YouTube, what's up? It's your boy BEARDABEAST. We're back with another banger. Today we're going to be talking about the best PG build. Now, I'm going to go individually and talk about the attributes, right? From the finishing, to the shooting, to the playmaking, to the defense, the rebounding, to the physicals. Now, if you want to skip to the end of the video, get the screenshot, you just want to see what's going on, just go to the back of the video. But for the people that actually want to hear the reason why, we're going to go through or put attributes in certain places. I've been playing the game, no life in it for, the last 3 days. And it's kind of, I got some good insights, kind of crazy. So let's hop straight into it, man. I went 6'4", 175, 6'8" wingspan. Now, I personally think 6'4" PG is the best overall, like the best all-around overall PG build. 6'2" is probably going to be for your dribble heads, those guys that are moving and peaking and top level play. I mean, this is best of the best people in the world. If you want those type of builds, probably gonna be a 6'2". If you want to be able to do a little bit of everything, mid-range, you want to be able to drive and dunk, get the contacts, go crazy, you want to be able to take it to the park, 6'4" is going to be that overall. Now, y'all know I like to play a lot of 5v5. I like a lot of rec. I like a lot of pro-am. I do proving ground. So that's how I make my builds. I'm normally playing with a team. So pay attention to that. That's how I like to make my builds. And we'll talk about that in a second. Now, starting out with the finishing. So with 93 dunk. 93 dunk. Now, my cap breaker, I'm going to do 3 cap breakers on the dunking because it's 93 right now. That starts me off with the gold poster. I automatically want to go ahead and as soon as I get my 3 cap breakers, I want to boost this up. I want to shoot this up to 96 because we're going to have 82 vert. 96 driving dunk is going to give you the contact dunks off of 1. So I really like the 93 dunk, and that's what everybody else went with. But y'all know I got to test it a little bit. I got to test the build, and 93 dunk is fine. I'm already cranking. I'm dunking on people. Just imagine what 96 is going to do, bro. So moving on. Don't move on yet. Let's go to stand dunk. If you're 6'4" and under, you're not getting stand dunks. Don't waste stand dunks this year. Don't put stand dunk up. I just had to put it up. I don't know, some other attribute raised it up, but don't put it up. So 93 driving dunk is what you need on finishing. Now shooting. I'm seeing a lot of different ranges from shooting. I'm seeing 87, 88 3 ball. I'm seeing 91, 92 3 ball. I'm seeing 94 3 ball. Some people want to get that 99. 99 is probably correct. But I'm going to +1 my 3. So I want dead eye. So at 90, I'm going to +1 this. I'm going to +1 my 3-point shooting. I'm going to get to a 92 3 ball. We want that dead eye. We want dead eye gold. That's what you're looking for. Now your +2s is kind of that +2 as far as the badge upgrade. You put those where you like and what fits your game. Because I'm going to go like a lightning launch. I might go a limitless range. I might go, legendary poster. It's a different ways that you supposed to go. Take these builds from us YouTubers or content creators and put your spin on it. So me and Kyle were having a debate. That's why I'm saying for the people that just gonna skip to the back of the video, they're gonna miss some of this. I know that Shifty Kyle, right? He's one of the best dribblers in the world. My dribbling is better than 98% of people that play 2K. But when you talk about people like Shifty Kyle, you talk about Fana, it's a different level of dribbling. Like me and 2Tac probably dribble the same, but we look at 2Tac as like 2Tac's a good dribbler, right? 2Tac can play the game. But me and 2Tac is similar. I'm want 96 driving dunk to where Kyle could probably get away from 93 because when he beat his man, he gonna have a bigger gap. When I beat my man, I'm slithering on through there and dunking, so I'm gonna need that extra dunk. So make the build to how you wanna make your build. Now you gotta realize your gameplay. So 91 3 ball, 81 mid is cool, bro. And the free throw, I got 82 free throw. Free throw is good money. I'm in the rec right now. Green and free throws, no problem. The mid range, 81. This game, the shooting on this game is so easy, bro. It's so easy, bro. And when it comes to mid range, that green meter is so big, bro. This is all you need. If they don't do any patches, as of now, 92 3 ball, 91 3 ball, 81 mid, that's more than enough. Because, I mean, if I'm open, it's chicken. Now, moving on to the playmaking. So now y'all know me. Y'all know I like to pass the ball. I get a lot of badge upgrades, like my cap breakers going to pass. So it end up, I think, at like a 92. something like that. We'll look at it in a second, but I can show y'all the cap breaks, and I can explain the cap breakers later. So I mess with this, I teeter with this, I'm back into the cap breaker screen, I'm back into this build, back into the cap breaker screen to try to get my pluses to match up to get the build to where I wanted to once I'm maxed out and got all these cap breakers. There's like 28 cap breakers unlocked. So make your build so you're not wasting money with in mind. Okay, 28 cap breakers. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of stuff with this build. Now the Playmaking 84 pass, gold, versatile, visionary. I see people like Splash and Fab say passing doesn't matter, right? I'm a passer, bro. I'm coming up the court. If you helping, I need the ball to get there. I need you to shoot in that pocket, and I need it to go in. I need you to green it. So I'm a passer. I like to make plays. I like to read the floor. If you help, if you move, I'm dotting you. I like that's just my style of play. So 84 passing for me is, I really want 95, but it ain't the same as last year. It's different. Last year you get all the stats in the world, well, especially on a 5'9", because they ain't had no dunk. But last year I feel like the builder gave you more stats. But I think at the end of 2K, because they want you to grind the game for longer, they want you to be on 2K longer, so they're giving you more rewards for staying on the game longer. You gonna have souped up builds, so the builder ain't as souped. So, but if you gotta keep that in mind, 28 cap breakers. Then I'm gonna show you the cap breaker screen, because one cap breaker unlocks 3 points. You just tap it once. So we'll talk about that in a second. Now, 92 is I got 91 ball handle, but I'm gonna do my +1. So I made the build. You can see at the bottom, 92 ball handle. 92 ball handle gets you the Curry. You want the Curry signature size up, that gets you the Curry behind the back. You're a guard, you're gonna absolutely want that. That's what you want. You want that Curry. That Curry gets you moving and grooving. That's it. We only put no Curry signature size up. The Curry slide is dominant right now. 86 speed with ball. 85 for the Ja Morant dribble style, but 86 gets you the lightning launch. Lightning launch goes. So 86, that's the least you can go. Now, Darius Garland isn't on the game right now. It's unlocked behind, I think, like I don't know if it's like the rep unlocked once you get to one of the rep awards. Darius Garland is 91. So I had to go to my GM and load up Curry. You can go do it yourself. You could go to put Curry, like you can go put Curry, edit his stats, put him at a 90. You can't put the Darius Garland dribble style on if you got 90 speed with ball, but if you put 91, then it unlocks it. So that's how you know that it's on the game, is somewhere, and 91 unlocks it. So 90 gives you De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is good as well, but Ja Morant 86 is more than enough. I feel like I'll be moving and grooving. Moving on to the defense. Now, the defense side of the ball, 74 perimeter. I wanted menace. I want to be able to bump when I'm up there. So 74. I wanted challenge at 71. So I wanted to bump. My steal is super low right now, but once you get all the cap breakers, you'll end up getting it to like a 74 steal, something like that. I'll show y'all the cap breakers in a second. So once you put the cap breakers on your steal, you'll be good. But as of now, until you get a lot of cap breakers, you're not gonna be able to steal the ball. Now, personally, I like to play good defense. I don't like to gamble. And like I said, I'm playing with a team. I'm playing with multiple people. So if I hop into the wreck and I'm going solo, I'm gonna tell somebody else with defense, hey, who got defense on their build, guard or point guard. You go lock him up. Go get in the game. I don't want to bring the ball up the court, make every read, make every pass, shoot all the shots, then go check the point guard. Like, it's only one ball on the floor, bro. Like, it ain't like we playing League of Legends or Marvel. Marvel, 6 people battling at all times. 2K it's only 10 people on the court, one ball. So I don't make my builds to do everything. I do my specific things, and then you made a build too, bro. You spend money on the game, I'm gonna let you rock out. Go guard the ball, bro. So I don't make my builds with a lot of defense unless I'm playing in the park. But like I said, this Pro-Am, Proving Grounds, this 5-5 build. Now, moving on to the defense, rebound, offensive rebound is 27-43. Is absolutely nothing here to see. We ain't rebounding, we're point guard. Now, going on to the physicals. 94 speed is electrifying. I'm gonna show y'all a clip in a second. So if people already skip, they're gonna miss a lot of this. I'm gonna show you 90 speed compared to like a 86 speed compared to a 94 speed. It's a big difference. It's a big difference, especially running the break. And you're gonna be able to cap this out to 99 speed. So this build is really, really good. When you're talking about offense, this build is a monster. You're talking about being a dominant PG. You're talking about scoring the ball. You're talking about being able to hoop with other people around you. And I mean, on defense, you got to rely on your team. But on offense side of the ball, you do exactly in whatever you want to do. So 82 vert, we're going to get that to 85 vert. We're gonna get posterizer Hall of Fame because we got 93 driving dunk right now. We're gonna do the +1 to 96, and then we're gonna do the vertical from 82 to 85. Now 85 is gonna get you the posterizer Hall of Fame. So I'm gonna make a whole video explaining how the cap breakers work this year. But as you can see, look at this right here. So driving dunk is a 93, right? I'm gonna hit one cap breaker, and that's gonna put me at a 96. That's why I said when you get builds from people, make sure they're doing their due diligence. Make sure they're actually like going from builder to the cap breaker screen, from the builder to the cap breaker screen, to make sure. All right, bet, like, cool, I'm gonna be able to do this, that, and the third on the build. If I put it down to a 92, if I put it down to a 91, how many do I get off the rib? How many like, make sure they're doing their work from this screen before the other screen. So a lot of people like, I'm gonna make this build, you get this badge, but they ain't really checking out all these pluses that you're gonna get. I'm gonna get you right though. So make sure they're doing their work. Now, driving dunk, as you can see, one cap breaker. See, I put the cap breaker up on ball handle, right? I +1'd it. It went from 91 to 92. If I'd have put that on driving dunk, it went from 93 to 96. That's one of the differences this year. So the cap breakers, you get more than +1 on a cap breaker. Now, standing dunk. So let's say like I had a high driving dunk. It was at 93, but they know I'm trying to get to a 96. And you got to work the build a little bit to get to that 96. And you get a +3. Normally though, when you got like a high rate, like a 93, let's look at my speed ball. Let's look at my ball handle. Ball handle 91. I get +1, +1, +1, +1. But then let's look at remember I was talking about my steal, but let's look at my driving or standing dunk. Let's look at my standing dunk. +11, +9, +8, +6, +5. So that's a lot of stats. Let's do the math. 28, 34. So you'll get 39, almost 40 cap breakers right there on well, that's post control, but you get almost 40 on post control. So just imagine you do that with the steal stat. So pay attention to how you want to make these builds, and you're gonna get like 28 pluses. You're gonna get 28 cap breakers. So let's take a look. This is where I do my cap breakers at. One on driving dunk, one on 3-point shooting off the rip, and then one on ball handle. That's where my, like, the first 3 off the rip is going to. That first 3, and that's pretty easy to get, right? So this is where I put my cap breakers at. Driving dunk, ball handle, 3-pointer. That's 3 to get is pretty fast. You should be able to dominate really, really fast with this build. It's not one of them builds that, hey, you gotta wait until you're legend and rep 55 and nah, you gotta play the game for 50 days. Nah, you should have this pretty fast. Shouldn't take long. Once you get around 99 overall on a player, you should be close to actually maxing the build out. With 99 overall, you should be close to maxing the build out, and you should actually be able to your attributes for what you need to go rock out. Now, the rest of the attributes, I told you, we want to dump into speed. But before we do speed, once you hit that driving dunk, I will say go vertical, because as you can see, vertical 82. Look at that. If you go 82, got the vert 82, you +1, 85. So you're gonna get 85 vert, 96 dunk, posterizer unlock. It's gonna be Hall of Fame. You're doing your thing. Now, the rest of it, you gotta dump into speed and steal. So look at the steal. +9, +8, +7, +5, +5. So the lower that stat, the more attributes you're gonna get when you plus it. So eventually you're gonna be able to steal on the build, but that comes later. Don't worry about that. Have fun right now. Ain't too much defense in the game. Go crazy on offense. Let's hop into some clips. In bad position. I got a 40 steal. You seen it. Like, well, not even 40 steal. My steal didn't even touch the steal. At 20 steal. At 25 steal. My steal stinks. But if you're in the right position, the way 2K is, now you ain't gonna get no crazy animation. You ain't gonna go out there run and snagging like you got it. But you won't be able to get tip pass. So you better put your hand up and make plays, bat the ball. You will be able to do that. So I'm getting that with no steal. Some people gonna be mad. I got no steal, and you getting animations like that. I don't make the game, baby. I just break it. Don't be mad at me. I don't make it. I just break it. You feel me? That ain't my fault, bro. So I'm gonna play the game that's ahead of me. That's no steal. You see, we getting it. We out on the break. Now watch this. is 94 speed on the build. I want to show y'all something because to my right is Shifty Kai. To my left is TB. TB is like an 88, 86. Kai's a 90 speed. Watch this clip play out. Watch this. Look at that. Look at my player. Look how fast he's moving. He's that 88, that 86, whatever he got. That's the difference between that 94 and when you on the break, like when you think about break points and how fast you're going to be compared to the people who at 90 speed. When you catch the ball as an offensive player, you know all you need is a step, especially on the break one-on-one. All you need is a step to catch it. He off balance. The next read is up to you, right? It's up to you. So that speed, that 94 speed, it's worth it. You want that 94 speed. And the reason why I don't be the last clip, the reason why I don't put defense on my build, because I think defense is a guessing game, especially for the role that I play. I let everybody else play defense. They guard the ball, I control the offense. But here, it's a 4-on-1 fast break. Now you're gonna lose a lot of these battles, but I think defense is a mental game. It's about guessing and outguessing the player and probabilities. Where's the ball gonna go? They should score on me 10 out of 10 times a 4-on-1. Your coach will be pissed off at you for, especially on 2K when you can hit like 10 for 10 out the corners on a break. But I just think the game is on defense is a mental game. It's outguessing people. And this has nothing to do with a defensive stat. This is your awareness. This is your IQ. It's about making plays. So he got right corner, left corner. He could walk up and name is midi fade. Walk up, take the three. Walk up, take the midi fade. But it's about outguessing. If I can outguess them, we stop possessions. We stop plays. There we go. I just need to be in the right spot for a short period of time to stop the offense. Then I'm done playing defense. I'm done playing defense. I'm done. We get to stop. I'm done. My team is back. So for me, it's all about split second. Can I make the right read? Can I get there? If they catch it, you ain't gonna shoot on my head. I got 74. I'm gonna jump. Now, I got a lockdown and shoot on my head with a lockdown. So they'll shoot on my head with a 74, but they was gonna make that regardless. That ain't got nothing to do with my build. That's just the game. So as long as I can get a contest, in which I can, which I'm actually getting a lot more contest on a smaller player, which we'll talk about that when I make the lockdown build. Anyways, I'm done yapping. It's your boy BEARDABEAST. We out.